healthy, happy people. This is Em, your favorite lifestyle health coach, here to show you how to make simple almond milk. Very simple recipe, doesn't take a lot of time. Rather than buying it, you can actually make it yourself. So let's get it started. Now, these are the two type of almonds I buy. Both are raw almonds, not salted, not peppered, not whatever flavored almonds that are sold in the stores. These are raw, unsalted almonds. This one has a skin on. I sometimes use this, and it just requires, more work because you got to strain it. And that's it. If you have a really good blender, it will liquefy everything, and then you just have to strain, so the skin will come off. And that's it. And for the slivered almonds with no skin, it's easier. Depending on your blender, you may not have to strain at all, or you might require just a little straining. Now, if you want to get the skin off of the whole almonds that have the skin on it, all you have to do is boil some water, let the almonds soak, not while it's boiling, but let the almonds soak in the water just for maybe a minute or two, and then take the almonds, put it past, throw away the water, of course, and then you take the almonds and you just pass it through your fingers and it will slide right off. The skin will slide right off. Now, this something I gotta warn you about. Depending on how you put your finger on the almond, the almond will slide right out of your fingers. So you make sure you're aiming towards whatever container you want the almond to fall on. So that's a little tidbit. Now let's get the almond started. Now I have to put a disclaimer. I am using a Vitamix, and when I start to blend, you might want to press mute so you don't have to hear the noise, okay? And I won't allow it to blend as long as I normally would, just for the sake of time and of course the noise, okay? Now, what do we need? I'm using 1/3 cup of slivered almonds, 1/3 cup of slivered almonds, and I'm using 8 dates. You can actually use maple syrup or raisins or honey to sweeten your milk. I'm using dates today, and I do use maple syrup as well. So 8 dates. That's sweet enough for me. You can add more if you want to, but this is just great for me. And just regular water. I'm going to use 1 bottle of water. You can actually start with 1 bottle, which is 2 cups of water, and then see if you want to add more water. If you don't like it as thick, you want it lighter, it's up to you. But I'm using just 1 bottle for right now. Okay. So let's get started. I'm adding the almonds. I'm adding the dates, 8 dates. And then I'm going to add the water. I'm not adding any salt to this. There we go. Put this to the side. And this is when you press mute. Now, I would normally blend this for about, I want to say 2 minutes. You just want to make sure everything is blending perfectly, and you want to check if the dates have, been liquefied, so you're not hearing clumps of dates in the blender, okay? Just give me maybe a few seconds more, and then I'm going to pour it in the glass so you can see what it looks like. So you can press mute at this time. Okay, perfect. I didn't hear any clumps of dates, circling in the blender. Perfect. So let's see what this looks like. Get this here. Got my clear glass so you can see. And there we go. Your kids will not see the difference. Even though I put dates in the blender to make the milk, you don't see any brown. So, okay, your kids will never tell the difference. And this is perfect. Now, if you want it not as thick, you can add more water, but this is perfect for me. Let's taste. Got milk? Okay, now I'm not going to strain it because I don't need to strain it for me. You might want to if you don't like any grain, you know, any grainy feeling in your tongue. So I'm going to add the milk to my cereal. Oh, I think I spilled some. Okay. Anyway, don't do that at home. So here it is. I got my cereal, and I'm going to add some currants, black currants, which is full of packed with vitamins. And I use, you already know, my gluten-free cereal from Nature's Path, which is awesome and tasty. And I am ready to have breakfast. Hope you're having breakfast as well. Don't forget to make your almond milk. Got almonds? Have a good one.